In software development, every second of engineering time is valuable. Yet developers routinely lose hours to repetitive, low-signal tasks. Manual deployments, PR review backlogs, leaked secrets, and dependency rot. The challenge we were given at Garage Inference was clear. Build something powerful, but constrain yourself to models under a few billion parameters. No GPT-4, no Claude, no trillion-parameter giants. Just small, efficient, local-first intelligence. So we built DeployGuard AI. DeployGuard AI is a developer operations platform powered entirely by sub-billion parameter models. We use Qwen 3 at 0.6 billion parameters for reasoning tasks and Gemma 3 at 1 billion parameters for code generation. And the results? Comparable to models hundreds of times their size. Every feature in DeployGuard can also be run entirely locally. So teams that require privacy, air-gapped environments, or simply don't want to send their code base to a cloud API don't have to. Before we walk through features, here's the architectural principle powering everything. We never call the LLM directly. Every request passes through a 6-stage automated pipeline. First, prompt restructuring. We normalize and enrich the user's intent. Second, retrieval-augmented generation pulls in relevant context. Third, parallel LLM inference. Multiple calls fire simultaneously to reduce latency. Fourth, a validation layer verifies the output for correctness and format. Fifth, caching. So repeated queries consume 0 additional tokens. And sixth, ensemble merging, where divergent outputs are reconciled into one high-confidence result. On every feature page, we expose the raw LLM output alongside the parsed UI plus a live token counter, so users see exactly what the model said and what it cost. Feature 1. AutoDeploy. Deployment is one of the highest friction moments for junior developers. With AutoDeploy, a user pastes a GitHub repository URL. Our agent analyzes the project structure, infers the framework, generates the appropriate Vercel configuration, and initiates deployment, all autonomously. If the deployment fails, the agent doesn't just surface an error code. It diagnoses the root cause and returns a structured remediation plan in plain language. This MVP targets Vercel with additional providers on the roadmap. Feature 2. Autonomous PR review. Large repositories accumulate pull requests faster than teams can review them. Our PR review agent ingests a repository, surfaces all open and merged pull requests, and for each one, shows the file diff, line level changes, and a structured summary. The LLM then scores each PR on a merge readiness scale, flagging concerns around code quality, test coverage, or breaking changes. Reviewers get signal in seconds, not hours. Feature 3. Command translation. Developers context switch constantly between Git, SQL, Docker, KGYUBCTL, and a dozen other CLIs. Our translation tool takes a plain English description of the desired operation and returns the most optimal command for that environment. No hallucinated flags. No wasted tokens on a frontier model for a task this deterministic. It runs in under a second. Feature 4. Dependency Audit. Every production codebase has dependencies that drift, becoming outdated, unstable, or actively vulnerable. Our audit tool scans the full dependency graph and classifies each package by urgency across 4 tiers: critical, high, medium, and low. The LLM reasons over version history, known CVEs and deprecation signals to generate this classification, giving teams a prioritized remediation queue, not just a flat list. Feature 5. AI task assignment. In large engineering teams, matching tasks to contributors is often done by gut feel or seniority. Our task assign tool changes that. A team lead describes a task in natural language. The agent fetches all collaborators from the GitHub repository, analyzes their contribution history and inferred skill profile, and ranks each collaborator by match percentage for that specific task. It then generates a professional email draft, ready to send directly from the interface. Just add the recipient's address and click send. Feature 6, Env Sheriff. At some point, almost every developer has accidentally committed a secret key, API token, or environment variable to a public repository. Env Sheriff audits any GitHub repository for exactly this. The user enters a repo URL. Parsers run in parallel across all code files, and whenever a variable pattern matches a heuristic for secret-like values, it is pushed into a processing queue. The LLM then classifies each item in parallel, distinguishing true secrets from false positives. Confirmed leaks are surfaced in the UI, and the user can download a ready-to-use .env.example file with all detected secrets templated out.